Would be back. Apparently there was a little rip in the internet, and sometimes it happens. I guess it's completely normal. I'm just gonna check if I came back actually. Am I back? I think I am. Okay, sorry about that. There was, yeah, my internet went down for some reason, and I think we're pretty lucky this time that it wasn't electricity. So, yeah, we're gonna have 2 videos of the stream, but that's the least of our problems. I think we're all good. And we can just continue where we left off. I knew something was wrong when I was unable to turn in the quest, so don't worry about it. Yeah, it happens sometimes, but it's fine. It's just like the second part of the stream, which is totally fine. The freed captives, I don't want this. I don't want this. No, it's my stupid add-on. I've already begun returning. Okay, you have my things and all, and that of the men. Okay, so we got this achievement. Oh, we actually managed to level. Unending resolve. What does that do? What does that do? Okay, I don't know this spell. This is actually my first time playing Warlock in my whole life, pretty much. So I actually need to check my abilities and see if that's something I even need to use. Any resolve. Harden your skin, reducing all damage you take by 40% and granting immunity to interrupt and silence effect for 8 seconds. I guess that's not something we use right now. Yeah, like a defensive cooldown, but yeah, I guess I don't need it right now. I'm actually leveling this character for PvP as well, so hopefully it's gonna come in useful, but I still have no idea how to play Warlock, so I think that spell is just gonna wait for me there until I'm ready to continue on with that. It's pretty funny to watch someone playing something for the first time, isn't it? Like, I wanted to try Warlock, but like, I had no idea that I would have so much fun with it. It's actually a really, really interesting class to play, and I'm enjoying it. I am really having a lot of fun. But we're getting closer and closer to flying, and there is a reason why sometimes I will not be doing the dungeons while I'm questing. Sometimes I just kind of want to show you guys the lore and just, like, help you enjoy that as well. Like, we can fast level at any time. Just don't make the mistake I made this expansion. I made 12 characters, all 110. Didn't know what to play, so I played them all. That's one of the reasons I stopped. Why did you do that? Like, oh my god, that's a lot of leveling. How much time did it take you? And I have another question. Why did you decide to play all of them at once? Like, I understand if you're farming something. For example, if you're farming the Lich King mount, then it's perfectly fine to just have 12 characters and go ahead and play them when you're actually farming that. But like, apart from that, is there a particular reason why you wanted 12 of them? I'm trying to prepare a few of them for Battle for Azeroth, but just because I could farm things, because I'm more of a farm person, as in, like, I like to farm mounts, pets, and all that kind of stuff. So that's why I need characters, and I want to go through the lore as well. And I can't go through I can't go through Eastern Kingdoms with my 110. It's just not exciting. Were you able to track down their leader? Apparently. Who did we kill to get this one? I can't remember. Captain Weimer accepts the orders from you and reads over them. What in the world could precious cargo refer to? The Defias have done some small-time smuggling back in Stormwind, but this seems out of their league. The language of these orders suggests a wealthy or noble patron. From the wording of the orders you recovered, it looks like the first priority of the Defias will be to locate and secure whatever cargo they possessed. I was farming the Mage Tower skins for all the specs because they will get removed in BFA. Oh, I see. Well, if that's the reason, I kind of understand. I have one because I'm maining the Feral Druid, and that's like one class that I feel like I know how to play, and that will always be my main pretty much. But I actually, with my vast experience, I was unable to farm that for myself, and I had a help from a friend who helped me farm the mage tower, so I got the blue kitty. So I totally admit that on stream. It's not mine, I wasn't able to do it, but I had a wonderful friend who was able to do that for me. And I am eternally grateful because I really wanted to have that little kitty. But yeah, I wasn't able to do it on my own. I tried, but yeah, that's pretty much what happened. Just give me 1 second. For some reason my bot is disconnecting. Do I have an internet issue again? I hope I don't have it. Like, sometimes it happens around afternoon for some unknown reason. Okay, there we go. Everything's fine. SI7 had a salvage diver made Ren McGill working out of Theramore for some time. When he heard about the shipwreck, Ren went north to dive near the islands in the Defiance now occupy. It was kind of easy because I had him almost at 100 level from before, so only with invasions 1 per day with 5 characters, that's 1 level. Yeah, I pretty much did the same thing with my 100 level ones, but I have all for Druid, all for Hunter, all for DK, all for Monk, all for DH, 2 out of 3 for Warrior, 2 out of 3 for Paladin, Warlock, and 1 out of 3 for Mage. I think that's it. Wow, man, you are something. That is impressive. That is actually super impressive. Unfortunately, I am just able to get that one, and I'm not even able to get it. Someone got it for me, but yeah, I'm pretty happy with my glowing kitty, and I think I'm gonna stay at that. I'm not gonna attempt to do the mage tower with my paladin, with my priest, and all that stuff. There's no way I'm doing it. There just isn't a way for me to do it. It's not that hard because when you get with Antora's gear 920 plus and you just burst them, yeah, but I've never raided. You have to consider that. Like, I've never actually raided like normals, heroics, and I mean like the content that is currently active. That's the content that I'm talking about. So yeah, I mean, I just didn't, and I don't have a guild that I could do that with, and I don't have money to pay for that, and I don't have time to raid as a guild member. So I have a bunch of problems piling up, and I'm just not able to get Antaurus. Argus World Quests and stuff. Yeah, I still don't have the skill. Like, I've never played Paladin. I got Paladin boosted to level 100 in Warlords of Draenor when I got the expansion. I boosted Disciplined Priest when I got the Battle for Azeroth pre-order to 110. I have a Demon Hunter, and I've only played Demon Hunter for like 10 levels pretty much, and I have my Feral that I know how to play, but I wasn't good enough to get the Mage Tower on my own, so that's pretty much what I have. And as you can see, none of those characters are the ones that I actually have a skill in playing, so that's the problem. I'm not afraid to admit it, that's just the way it is, but like, if we're to beat the device to this cargo, we'll need his help. Look for him in the waters northeast of a small island just north of the islands you visited earlier. Oh, so we need to go back there. That's awesome. So he just basically sent us to the same place. Start gearing my Alliance Demon Hunter to get it. Again on Ali, and it's 907 item level for now, but it's not bad for 1 week of playing. For 1 week of playing, that is pretty awesome. I just don't have that much time. Like, WoW is my secondary game. The first one is Hearthstone, and it's going to stay Hearthstone. That's pretty much what my stream is about, what my audience is about. And I mean, a lot of people follow WoW as well, but I'm never gonna, well, not never, but like, if I don't put time into it, and I'm currently not really putting time into it, I'm not really gonna be a competitive raider, dungeoneer, or whatever. And to be honest, it takes so much time, and I'm not really interested in that kind of content. I mean, I really enjoy am I actually faster when I do this? I guess the speed stacks. I hope this stacks with riding as well. So I actually enjoy Laura much more, and I have to admit that I'm just that kind of player. And it's very hard for me to get disciplined and actually raid because I'm not competitive in Hearthstone at the moment. Like, I'm not going to tournaments, like, competitive in that sort of way. I mean, it's fine. Like, I get legend. Sometimes I will get, like, top 1k or top 500 or have a finish. But I don't think that's actually competitive. I mean, it's something that I do, but I wouldn't consider that myself that competitive in a way. Haven't raided in 2 months now at all. I just do some +5, +6 mythic dungeons, and I don't go more than that. It's boring after so long. Yeah, after so much time it is. I actually tried Pug once, as in I tried to raid like normal and Taurus, and I actually made a group, and I was like, yeah, let's go get that achievement. But after like 4 or 5 bosses, without actually having a group of people to do it with, I was really bored of that, and I just had other things that I wanted to do. I went and I like farmed mounts and companions and whatever I wanted to do, and I exited the raid because I was really bored. It's not that I was even remotely useful there, so so it was fine for everyone. But yeah, it was pretty boring for me. Well met, what brings you out here? Ren looks over the orders. So there was valuable cargo on the board. We have to locate it before Defias recover it. These guys are no divers, but we're going to need some of their gear if you're to help me find the cargo. Sure. There's plenty of wreckage strewn across the bottom of the water from here to Alcas, and the Defias have already got divers out there looking around. With the help of some of their gear, we can get you suited up and ready to join the hunt, but you'll have to do some creative borrowing first. Creative borrowing sounds a lot like stealing. Search this island for a crate of diving gear and something to repair it with. When you've got them, bring them to me and I'll have your gear ready in no time. Okay. I'm still unsure why I'm doing this. Like, it doesn't sound like something I really want to do at all. For me, I want to get legend rank now on Hearthstone before my friend who's like, he knows everything and stuff, but I have no idea how I'm gonna get it. Well, I think you just need to put in some time. I'm not actually sure if you know Life Coach. Like, if you played Hearthstone earlier, you probably know him. He's the guy who was really good at Hearthstone, but he kind of quit and now plays other games as well. But he is the one who set and actually did some simulations and kind of, you know, talked about it a lot. If you put in enough time, at some point, like with, I don't know, a few hours, like 2 to 3 hours per day of Hearthstone, it is completely normal for each person who tries hard, who tries to be their best when they're playing. It's completely normal to get legend after some time. Like, legend just has a name to it, but it's not really that legendary or that impossible. You just need to put in time and patience and not to pretty much get tilted by it. I mean, I get tilted. Like, you see me sometimes getting annoyed, but I think for the sake of everyone around me, it's a lot better if I just laugh at it and just be like, yep, that's what happened. And sometimes it's just really funny. Sometimes when horrible things happen, I understand that it's a card game, and I know that in order to keep my mind healthy, I just need to laugh at it and just continue doing whatever I've been doing. So how did I find this gear? It's supposed to be here. Okay, so there's a toolkit, and apparently this guy is going to make us a diving gear. That's exciting. Apparently that's what we're doing. I'm still not sure if that's what we're doing. But yeah, watching streams and talking to people is actually really helpful, and this is exactly why I encouraged all of you to join Discord, because I think we have a really helpful community. People talk about Hearthstone all the time. They really kind of participate nicely, help each other with the decks, just with the overall game, and I think that's really nice and really helpful. So yeah, it's not embarrassing, and it's not a bad idea to ask for help sometimes, and that's why I stream. Like, I'm not saying I'm always helpful. Sometimes I will have a horrible day, but you know, mostly maybe I can help out on stream. Let's see what you managed to borrow from the Defias. Wow, this is in worse shape than I thought. And these tools. Well, I said I'd get this back into working condition for you, so I'd better get to work. I was able to make enough repairs that quickly to this gear to let you die for a while anyway. I wouldn't count on it holding out for a long time though. Yeah, borrow. Pretty much borrowing. The wreckage of the ship is strewn along the bottom from the east coast of this island out towards Alcas Island. While that helm holds out, locate pieces of the wreckage on the bottom between this island and Alcas. Use the salvage kit to search the wreckage for pieces of the cargo. Be careful not to venture too close to Alcas Island. Those Hydra are fierce. Okay. So is there something I need to wear? I didn't quite understand what he really wants me to do. How do I actually do that? So do I just need to swim? Is there something I need to wear? Like, he said a lot of things, but none of it was useful. Contains diving gear. Is that what I need to do? Equip allows the wearer to breathe underwater when worn. Attempt to salvage cargo from nearby shipwreck debris. Okay, so apparently now we are a diver. Alright. Alright, that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. So that's the debris, right? Yep. Okay. Borrowing is a very nice word when you want to steal stuff. Okay. So basically we have this attempt to salvage cargo. Okay, apparently we were not successful at it, and the only thing we found is a murloc. That's amazing. Feels amazing. Why do I have to fight all of you? I never wanted to get involved into this. Okay, but my Voidwalker apparently just likes getting me into trouble. So we're gonna try to search that way. There's two of them. Okay. Like, when I'm underwater, I don't really have a feeling for how close or far I am from the stuff. Okay, that's not at all what I'm looking for. But that's fine. You are not what I was looking for. Not at all. Alright, there's another one here. Let's just search here instead of going there where the divers are. Alright. Alright, got it. Got it. And we still have the swimming buff, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, okay. Got that one, and I don't know if the speed stacks. Do I have like 20% plus 60%? Is my speed now 80% or 60%? How do I know that? And does this stack? I hope it stacks. Because I want to be able to cheat out. Oh, it doesn't stack. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. That really. System mount is not walking. Yeah. Yeah, they could have, I don't know, they could have allowed it to stack. Would have been a nice cheat, since Warlock doesn't really have a lot of movement increasing effects. In my opinion. Very humble one though. Did you search of the wreckage reveal anything? Did your search reveal anything about the Defias cargo? I don't know. Ren riffles through the contents of the strong boxes you recovered. Good work. Now let's see if your precious cargo is in there. You must bring news of our findings to Lady Jaina without delay. If the Defias were transporting a prisoner, there is no telling who it might be or if the person is still alive. One thing is for certain, the Defias wouldn't go for all this trouble for some pretty grudge. Their prisoner must have been someone of importance. Lady Jaina would know better than anyone else what these findings mean. You'll find her at the top of the Mage Tower at Theramore Center. Oh, we're gonna go talk to Jaina! You guys know Jaina. Even those of you who play Hearthstone. You are going to get to meet Jaina today, hopefully. Hopefully we get there. I think that's where we need to go. And I kind of want to go back to the coast and find an actual road, because I'm not sure if we can go this way and successfully enter the island. But we have a lot of quests to turn in at the Theoddone Isle, I guess. Oh, leave me alone. Oh, don't dismount me. Then I need to fight you, and my woodwalker needs to get involved, and that's something you will not appreciate. Not appreciate. Nope. Not appreciated. Alright. Let's hop on our dread steed and go. Missing so many cards for Control Warlock. Even more than for Cube. Which deck list are you looking at? I don't know, maybe I can take a look. If you have like a print screen or something, you're welcome to share it in the chat. So maybe I can help you out with some replacements. Like some of them, like the obvious ones, don't really have replacements, but some of the cards may not be useful. This guy's Toast. Oh, if you're watching Toast and if you're playing his decks, be prepared that sometimes he has wacky things. Even control. Yeah, even is not that good. You just kind of want. You just kind of want the. Oh, it's just his website. Oh, okay, okay. Well, so this one. Which deck are you looking at? Because here there's a list of all these different ones that are very different in their construction. So can you choose one and like the one that you would like to attempt? Also, if you're trying to get Legend, and if you, I don't know how long you've been playing Hearthstone for, but my general advice is if you're first and third. Okay, let me check that out real quickly. First and the third. Yeah, the even Warlock, I would actually advise against it. It's not a very strong one at the moment. Like the ordinary Control Walk is fine, but I would say these ones are kind of, they're kind of wacky. As in, they don't really work that well. And I don't know, like to know when to place certain cards, you have to be kind of experienced. Do you know what I would advise you to do? If you go to website HS Replay, just like HS Replay dot, I think it's com or something. Actually, you will find decks like sorted out by popularity, by like tiers, you know, tier 1, tier 2 or whatever, and you can find the most popular Warlock decks over there. And I would advise you to play a simpler version than the even one, because the even one can sometimes be really hard to play. But my general advice is when you're trying to get Legend for the first time, and if you haven't played Hearthstone in a while, or don't have a full collection, or don't really know how a specific deck works, try to go for a tempo deck. Like, I mean, there are a few decks right now that are slightly easier to play and maybe will get you there faster if you're trying to compete with your friend. For example, Odd Paladin is also a really strong one and can compete against Cube Warlock really well as well. Like, but if you really want Warlock and the Control one, and if you really want to grind cards for it, then I would go for just the ordinary Control Warlock. And on HS Replay you can find a bunch of stuff that is cheap and useful, and I think you can even sort them by dust cost, and there are lots of even budget versions there. So you can do that. Not even budget, but like even budget versions. Not even as in like odd versus even. Never mind me. Alright. We're back to Theoddone Isle. Do you have a report to make? Yes, I do. I can't read Orcish very well, but this looks like a report written by an orc spy. Alright. Captain Vimes should see the orc report you found. He knows that the Orcish language better than most, and he should know that there are horde spies near Theoddone. The captain is in the barracks on the northeastern side of Theoddone Isle. Okay. So we go find the Isle, but now I think we're gonna go talk to Jaina. Speak with Lady Jaina Pradmore in Theoddone. Alright, so let's go find her. Oh, this is really exciting. This is really, really exciting. Let's go find Jaina. This looks like Jaina's home. Yeah, it looks like a mage quarter. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. Okay, Jaina. Where are you? Where is our Jaina? Jaina, Jaina, Jaina. Am I in a right? Okay, there it is. Alright guys, for those of you who only play Hearthstone, who haven't played WoW yet, there's a real life Jaina version right there. Okay. That's Jaina Pradmore. And this is me. Why do I not have a hat? What have I done with my hat? Oh, actually? What? Oh, this is actually my character without my gear, and I'm not sure why I don't have it. But this is what I'm supposed to be wearing. Okay, there's me, and there's Jaina. I'm trying to get Jaina to look at me. Okay. No, don't turn around. Come on. Okay, there she is. Hi, Jaina. Hello. Okay. Okay, let's talk to her, actually. You and Ren have done excellent work in bringing this information to light and reporting it immediately. Now, we must confirm our findings. The implications are too great if we are wrong. It looks like Ren's hunch about Alka's Island was right. We need to survey that island, but it would take... Hi, Tribble! Welcome back! What up? Or maybe you were still here the whole time. But yeah, now you get to meet Jaina. If you don't know Jaina. Maybe you know Jaina. It looks like Ren's hunch about Alka's Island was right. We need to survey that island, but it would take a whole brigade of troops to fight our way in there. Theramore's defenses can't weather such a hit, so I've arranged with Casa Crimson Wing, the apprentice to Theramore's Griffin Master, to allow you to use one of her beasts to survey Alka's from the air. Alka's Island holds the key to the mystery of the Defies' involvement in this kidnapping. So basically I was looking, yeah, sure, more than welcome to lurk as well. Okay, so we need to find a Fly Master, but we also have a few quests to turn in. Can I jump from this? Alright, there we go. I hope I don't die by doing this, but I kinda feel like speeding up a little bit. Alright, there we go. Didn't die. Managed to do this. Feels good. Portal Trainer. Not at all what I want. Alright, let's check out where we are. That's our Dreadsteed. And we need to go around, and I would advise us to turn in the quests first before we go on a Flymaster, because we may have some quests to do there as well. So I think it's a good idea to turn them in now, because I'm not sure how the chain actually works, and I don't want to have to go back there and redo something. So we need to... Oh, I hate this place. I never know how to find my way around. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. Alright. Morgenstern. Long time. Oh, this is the guy with the soup. He was asking me to get like murloc or frog legs or something. Researching in Theramore is an interesting job, but it's sure hard to find a soft bed in this town. Do you get the forked tongue? Oh, forked tongues, yeah. The other guy was asking for legs. These will do fine, thank you. Now, I'll try different cooking techniques on these tongues to find the best way to bring out their flavor. Eventually, I'll have a dish worthy of serving at the Blue Recluse in Stormwind. If you say so. Another component of my new recipe is the shelled leg of a giant crab. And the crabs they have in Dustwallow, spiny rock crawlers they call them, will be perfect. The shell of the crab leg is a key element of the dish's presentation so I need pristine, unscarred legs. That's disgusting. An adult crab might only have 1 or 2 such legs, and I need a lot in order to research my dish. Are you serious? Head on over to the rocks surrounding Theramore and get me those legs. Can I not do that? Stinky's escape. Mr. Ignatz was just here with the bogbean leaves, and he told me you helped him out with some real trouble. Thank you. Oh, that's the guy who was trying to escape. The guy who actually was sent by this guy to collect other things as well, and he was just getting attacked by raptors and all that stuff. I will ask my uncle to treat you to a feast the next time you visit the Blue Recluse in Stormwind. I hope that's not a quest. Alright, whatever are we supposed to do? he actually wants me to collect legs. Actually wants me to do that. I think there's a guy up there who we also need to talk to. I don't know if we're on the right way. I hate these hallways. And I have no idea how to get out of them. Alright, alright. I lost my friend, got legendary. Oh, it feels bad. Well, at least now you don't have to compete with him. You can just, or her. You can just get there on your own pace. And that feels good also, doesn't it? Captain Vimes. You have something for me. Yes, I have your spies report. Took me ages to get it. A report from an orc spy. How did you find this? No matter, let's see what it says. Okay, so he reads Orcish. Swamp Eye story. By the light, the cursed spy was a good one. I'm glad he's dead. Thank you for your report. It's now clear that we must tighten our patrols near Theoddone. Why am I shining? What? Okay, so apparently that's it. Apparently we gave him the orc report and he decided to do nothing and say, yeah, we'll strengthen our defenses. Good choice. But you're still not doing too much. Alright. Okay, that's not at all where we're supposed to go. So now we need to survey that island. Do we do that first, or do we collect the legs that he was asking us to collect? There's a puppy! Oh, his name is Spot. Look at him. He looks like a wolf though. That is a really scary looking dog. Actually, I have no idea if that's a dog. Well, there's not much to do here, and I think we should go get that Fly Master because we're still going to return here at some point and get those legs. Okay, let's go survey that island and figure out where the kidnapped guy is. Is that the one we need to talk to? No, we need to find an apprentice. Yes, apprentice is the one we need. Okay. Lady Gina told me to speak to you about using a griffin to survey Alka's island. Sure. Okay, apparently we're on a griffin going on a survey mission and we get to fly. So it's coffee time. It is coffee time. It's kind of beautiful, isn't it? You just get to like fly around, watch the like where you're going and stuff. It's really nice. I really like the Thermal, the home of Gina. You're hit with an anti-aircraft gunfire. I was hit? What? So how do I actually counter that? Okay, apparently we got shot. So what happens to us now? So our griffin apparently knows the way. Well, we surveyed, but I don't know. Are we actually going to stop here now? So we got hit, but it doesn't matter. Alright, so we surveyed, but why didn't it unlock the island? I was hoping to get this part discovered so we could actually get an achievement for that. Like for discovering the whole region. So why doesn't it discover? It doesn't work like that? I have to go there on my own? Aw, that sucks. At least our griffin survived. It doesn't really look shot. It just looks like a normal griffin. And he's still on air, so... Feels good. Feels good. We came back. Theramore Isle looks like a little Stormwind replica. Alright. So we go back to Jaina, right? So what deck did your friend get legend with? And did you start playing Hearthstone around the same time, or I mean, was it a fair competition? A fair, as in like, did you start playing at the same time or whatever? All right, so I'm not really sure what we saw, but Jaina will know. So now we need to tell on them. And we're gonna tell Jaina that we got shot, and then Jaina is gonna be really angry. He got with Aggro Paladin, I think, from what I understood. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a decent one to get legend, especially if you don't have a lot of cards, or if you haven't played Hearthstone in a while, as I said. It's a very consistent one. I'm just interested in whether he was playing with like odd or even Paladin, if he was playing with that one. I'm assuming that's an odd one, if that's aggro. Lady Jaina listens intently as you report the results of your aerial survey. I don't really know what my results are, but whatever. A ruined circle, dragonkin. The Defias have allied themselves with her, the traitor. I didn't actually see anyone, but that's okay. Lady Jaina composes herself and prepares to explain. Thank you. Perhaps I should explain. You definitely should. I had arranged for a secret summit between Warchief Thrall and King Rin here in Theramore. The king was to travel by ship in secret, but the ship never arrived and King Rin disappeared. Oh shit, so he was the one kidnapped. Your help enabled us to connect the Defias to the mastermind behind the abduction, Onyxia, who was posing as a member of the royal court. Meanwhile, the king managed to escape his captors and returned to Stormwind to deal with Onyxia. I will send word that you have discovered the link to the Defias. I was a fool to think them broken with the defeat of Edwin Van Cleef, and King Rin will want to make an example of all who remain. How do I think? He played when I took my break, and now I'm trying to catch up. Oh, I see. Well, you will get there fast. This expansion actually has some really cool decks, and if you're trying to farm a few cards for like the new decks, there's a lot of tempo decks that you could use to actually farm the cards with. For example, the Odd Paladin actually works out. Although Onyxia has been exposed and removed from the court, the Defias, who carried out her plan, must be punished. Carry word to King Anduin Brennan's Stormwind Castle that the Defias are the ones who carried out his kidnapping. I have little doubt that the king will mete out swift and terrible justice to those involved. I can use my magic to expedite your trip to Stormwind. Just speak to me when you're prepared to go. Are we prepared to go? I mean, we still have to get back here and find the legs. But I guess we can go and talk to the Rin. I hope he returns us here. I guess we're gonna talk to her and hope she's gonna get us back here. I apologize for being abrupt and not having a lot of time to exchange pleasantries, but my city must come first. Too many things threaten our way of life and the sanctity of the Alliance. I must stay ever vigilant against forces outside of our control if I'm to ensure my people remain safe and happy. I'm ready to travel to Stormwind. I really hope she brings me back, because I don't want to have to go to Booty Bay and then again on the boat to get here. That's going to be really upsetting. I mean, they should enable me to do this, shouldn't they? I really hope that happens. Okay, so we're back in Stormwind, and now we go talk to Varian. Oh, what? I'm talking to Anduin. Okay. Apparently, yeah. Oh, yeah. Varian is kidnapped, so we're talking to Anduin. Sorry. So it was the Defias who served as the hands of Onyxia in this plot. The king's face grows red with anger and his hands clench into fists. You and Lady Jaina have done Stormwind a great service this day. The traitors will not live long enough to regret their crimes. I hope you teleport me back there. Man, you better. I must make plans to destroy the remnants of the Defias. Please convey my thanks to Lady Jaina back in Theramore. She has ever been a loyal friend and steadfast ally. Go to the Mage Quarter at the western end of the city and speak with Archmage Malin at the foot of the tower there. He will speed your return to Theramore. Thank you. Thank you. That is much, much appreciated. Okay, apparently we don't have to walk all the way back, but we have to go to Mage Quarter. That's fine. I wish there was a way to fly there, but since we're still plebs on a horse, that's what we need to do. We need to ride our ass back there. I don't know how to ride through Stormwind. It's like very unfamiliar to just ride around here instead of fly. I'm not the kind of player who had the whole experience of flying around. Okay, at least I know somewhat where we need to go. I can know a little bit of Stormwind on foot, but not enough to not look at the map, probably. I wish these were... Oh, these are actually helpful. Oh, I did not notice that before. That's really sweet. That is actually really nice. You get to hover over them. That is cool. That is really, really cool. I didn't notice that before. That's so cute. You can hover over things and they show you like where to go. Oh, I'm such a noob. I am such a noob. But that's fine. At least we'll learn something. Like, I know about this when you hover over these, but I had no idea that these actually serve purpose. I don't think that we're in the right place. Yeah, we never get out of here. We need to go there. That is actually super cute. Alright, we have successfully reached the Mage Quarter. Mage Quarter is actually kind of beautiful. Oh, I'm only just discovering Mage Quarter. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, I'm trying to find a tower. How hard is it to find a tower here? Where are we even? How do I even find a tower? Like, everything is so big. Okay, there it is. There it is. Alright. So my guy is supposed to be at the foot of the tower. That's a mailbox. I actually have mail. Recovered item. I guess we want that. No, we don't really want these things. We do not really want them. Okay, and we need to talk to this guy, actually. Can you send me to Theramore? I have an urgent message for Lady Jaina from King Vryn. Sure. Okay, we're back where we started. Feels good. I have no doubt that the king meant every word when he told you he plans to destroy the Defias once and for all. He does not make promises lightly, and the enemies of Stormwind should know it. Yeah, he's so dangerous. Alright, how long have you been playing WoW? Not a long time. I've started to play WoW like Warlords of Draenor, but like when I say play WoW, I didn't even play it the whole time, as in like I would do like a few hours per week or per day or whatever. I have a few characters leveled up, and I was there when the Legion started, but I missed out on like, I don't know, 8 months of Legion, and I started too late, so I'm just now kind of catching up with the content and just trying to prepare a few characters for Battle for Azeroth. So I'm pretty much a noob at this game, but it's really fun, and I'm trying to get the lore master, because that's kind of the reason why I started to play WoW. As in, I used to play Hearthstone first, but then I felt like I was lacking the knowledge of like the overall lore, as in I would see the cards and I would have no idea where the cards are from, and it kind of got me into WoW, and I'm more of a lore freak than anything else, so that's what I really like about the game, but I don't know many other things about it, so sometimes you will get to see me being lost in Stormwind, but that's okay. That is fine. I'm not sure I'm gonna be live for that long. I'm gonna be live until I think 3 p.m. today, so I think maybe like 15 or 20 minutes more, and then I need to make lunch as well, so I kind of want to try to finish this chain with this cook and maybe go to another location to turn in my quests, but I'm pretty sure that's gonna be about it for today. So yeah, unfortunately I'm not gonna be live that long, but if you have to go, thank you so much for joining us today, and I hope you had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I always have fun when you're here, and yeah, if you're not here when if I'm not here when you come back, thank you again, and definitely I'll be live tomorrow at the same time. Alright, so I'm trying to kind of go around this building and make sure I will talk. Yeah, of course. Of course. I hope you're having a great time on this stream. I am very happy to have you around. You're always a great company. Alright, so apparently these are the legs we need to collect, and luckily this is kind of an easy task. It's like you deal with Jaina, and you have a massive task in this story about recovering the information about a mission. Oh, they're cute! Like the num-nums. I have not seen this emote before, I think. But I'm an emote noob as well. I don't know many of them. It's like you feel like you're a part of a very important mission. Like you go and like try to recover information about these all these important things. But in the end, you are a cook's apprentice who needs to collect the crawler legs. That's what you are in the end. It's like working as a, I don't know, as a bartender or working as a waiter somewhere. Like your main job is what your job is, but in the end you end up like cleaning the floors, you end up like, I don't know, selling things, you end up just like opening the shops, closing the shops and stuff like that. That's something that really can, yeah, something that is really present in WoW as well. Like in the end you're just the person who needs to collect the spider legs or something else. Like, they just really show you where you really belong. Like, yeah, you're a part of this great, important mission, but hey, know where your place is. You know, don't get too excited. In the end, you still need to collect crab legs. That is fine. Yeah, when I see those cookies, I get really hungry. I mean, I eat, well, you guys see pretty much how much I eat during the stream. Sometimes I will eat a lot, and sometimes I will not be hungry, and sometimes I will be hungry, but I will also be really hyped for what I'm doing, and I will not eat as much as I should. So I try to use the time after the stream to actually get some food in as well, because obviously I'm not going to cook during the stream, so it's either before the stream when I wake up in the morning, or it's like way after. But I usually don't wake up that early to be able to do that. But that's fine. That is absolutely fine. Alright, one more leg and we can turn in this quest. Apparently we're gonna get 2 rather than 1. Or 3 rather than 1, because my Voidwalker decided to do that. When I go to Serbia to visit my parents, there are only 2 things I can't resist not to eat there. Which ones? What do you enjoy eating in this country? There's a lot of nice food here. Chinese food and Indian sandwich from Vanessa. Vanessa is the best. Those sandwiches are the absolute best. And Chinese food also really good. There's a really nice Chinese place you probably know about here, Basta Pizza, and it has the most amazing broccoli with garlic you will ever taste. So if you haven't tried that one out, I think you should. I think you should definitely go for it. Okay, where's the bug guy that actually sent us on this stupid quest? Alright. So he's somewhere inside. And apparently we gotta tour the Terramore Isle by chasing these crabs. But that is okay. That is fine. Okay, where's our guy? I always get lost in this castle. Like in these models. I hate this one where you can go left and right. My research with the mudrock tongues is progressing nicely. I trust your crab hunt goes well. Yep. These are wonderful specimens. The shells are in perfect condition and the meat is pink and tender. The blood of a chef is in your veins, I'm sure of it. That's not at all what I thought it would be, but if you say so, then it's fine. It is fine. Alright, so which is... We order from there when I visit. I like chicken with peanuts and hot sauce. It's so good. Well, as I don't eat meat, I can't really say that I'm familiar with the taste. But whatever floats your boat, they have a really, really nice offer. And I'm sure that all of their stuff is really good. So this one is not Pagel. I think we're gonna go meet him, and I think we're going to stop there. I just kind of want to take another walk and just go there, so next time I decide to do these quests, I actually know where I'm supposed to go, because I'm gonna have a hard time deciding. The rice with soy sauce is really good. It is one of my favorites. Yeah, as a side dish. Oh, this is a really nice place to be at, actually. We can zoom out a little bit and just kind of enjoy the view. I really like digital, like, landscapes and views. I know they're not the same as the real world ones, but it's still pretty nice, and you still get to enjoy. Like, look at how beautiful this is. Like, it's such a nice landscape. And yeah, although you're in-game, it's still a wonderful place to be in. I mean, we all like to be in the game, so it's nice. Too bad Garrosh destroyed it with the thermal bomb. Yeah, too bad. But still, I mean, it is beautiful. It is really nice. But we need to go along the coast and actually find Not Pagel, and I'm not sure what the road is because I don't have it discovered. Do I just go like along the... do I just go like on this? Nah, that doesn't really look good. Where do I need to go even? Like apparently there's an island there. So what if we just like go around here? Like I'm not sure if we're supposed to go through these mountains. I don't really want to. I think we should just make a turn here. Like this doesn't look like something I'm supposed to do, does it? Like I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get stuck somewhere and I'm gonna have to go back, but I really wanna see what we can find there, because I'm just the kind of person who likes going the other way around and not the way the road is telling you to go to. Never mind, we still look like we're pretty close to where we are supposed to be, and we're just going to hope that we can actually get there. Okay, so it's an island. We can swim to it. And it's gonna be a nice place to stop, so I actually know where we're supposed to start next time. Alright, I think we did it. I think we did it right. We can always try to go back on that road that we didn't use and see if we can do. This is why I wanted to come here. Yeah, for those of you who play Hearthstone and don't know who this guy is, this is one of the most hated cards in Hearthstone because it seems rather useless, but here it actually plays an important role. Guys, meet Not Pagel. That's the fisherman you really don't like to get as legendary. That's the one. And we get to stand next to it. There's a water walking route when you get to Pandaland and farm rep from him there. Yeah, I still haven't gotten to there, and it is one of the places that I really want to visit. But unfortunately, I never actually got to go to Pandaland. I cannot wait though. It sounds like a really nice place, and I can't wait to do all these reps as well. On that note, I think we're going to stop here for today. We're going to continue tomorrow at the same time, so we're continuing at 9 a.m. Central European time. For now, we're gonna find someone to host. Let's actually see who's live. Raindrop Hearthstone is live. She's playing Hearthstone, and if you don't know her, you get to meet her and hang out with her. So we're going to give her a little bit of a raid. Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I hope you had a great time. I had a blast, and tomorrow we're going to continue with Hearthstone and with WoW here next to NotPiggle, and we're going to find out what he wants from us and what we're gonna do. Thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a blast. I hope you have a great day, and enjoy Hearthstone, enjoy WoW, whichever game you're playing. And yeah, if you make it, absolutely. See you tomorrow. Have a great day, and I'll see you around. Bye, guys.